guys, joebiline here and welcome to episode 8 of the free-to-play Road to Glory. And boy, has this been an eventful episode. We've got a lot to go through, but it starts off by finding out that our investments paid off. Obviously, we saw that we made 48,000 coins on the two brunts the other day, and now we're finding out with Lorente we paid 3k or under for all of these, and we're able to sell them for 4.8k, so 4.5 or so after tax, which means we made between 1.5 to 2.5k profit on all of those, and we had 12 of them, so a nice bit of coin in the end. It's a low amount, but it was low risk. Per one Trippier, he had gone up a little bit more as well. We paid 12k for the two Trippiers, sold them for 16.5, so 4k profit on each of the two Trippiers. And then we also found that we had a Henriks in my club. I'm not sure where he came from. He's either come from one of the daily packs, or I got him in the team heroes last week. Either way, I found that he was going for 100k. I was like, damn, why have I been sitting on him? I did not know he was going for that much. Not sure really. Maybe, I can't remember if he went down to the same similar price as Trippier, but they're both 76. But either way, 90k for Henriks, I'll take that, thank you very much. And we was up to a nice amount of coins, because obviously it was at 562k. Then we got the notification through that they had all sold, and I was like, ooh, let's see what we're going to be on now. So obviously last week we were dealing with around 300k, and obviously we've got coins along the way from doing events, doing activities, doing campaigns. And then we obviously had our trading. We got the Brants, the 50k from Brant. We've got all the coins from these to come in, and our coin balance was flying up, and we reached the end now. Henriks did sell for that 90k. I'm not sure if it was like maybe just a weird time, so they weren't all on the market yet. But there's the Henriks, so it was up to 733k. So it's pretty nice with, and I didn't want to spend it all yet because I kind of want to use it for investments in the following team areas. But we went into Versus Attack. We got ourselves up to World Class 1, 600,000 fans, which meant there should be some skill boosts waiting for us. And I've said it on the other levels so far, when you reach these, the FIFA point packs here that you get for reaching each of them, the double offer essentially, I feel are really worth it. Using the FIFA points that you make from campaigns and from daily activities, I feel spending them on skill boosts are really worth it, and especially these offers because you're getting double the amount. So for 500 FIFA points there, I got like 40 skill boosts, 10 world class tickets, and so I got in total, because it's a double pack, 20 world class tickets, 15k coins, and 40 skill boosts. No, 35,000 coins, 40 skill boosts. So I think that's worth it. So on each of them I get to. And there was also 199, so I claimed one of these packs, which is just one of them, and then I went and played another Versus Attack match so that I could get myself up to over 200 to claim another pack, because I thought, alright, this is quite a lot of skill boosts we're claiming here. This should help our overall out and get us closer to 85 region, because 85 is the goal we want to get to. We went into a Versus Attack match, it seems the guy who was playing wasn't even playing, he got disconnected or something. So it's a relatively straightforward victory, no harm there. If we can play games like that every game, we'll be laughing all our way to the top, even if we are with a lower overall. But the goal was we need to get to 85 overall, because 85 is what you need for quite a few of the campaigns for next steps, because we sort of got to that stage where it's like, okay, I need to get 85 overall now before I can progress a little bit further in the ones that I've got my main target on. That's cool. I thought we've got the coins. I don't ideally want to spend all of them because, like I said, I want to invest in them. But we'll do some skill boosts, and maybe we'll boost a few guys up one or like a level each, just to push us that little bit closer. Now, in this case, after them all, we could only upgrade one, which was a shame. One that we didn't need, but I've said it before. It's well worth upgrading all your skill boosts, because it increases your user level pretty quickly. And you want to get your level up. Your level means a lot this year, not like last year where it's kind of superficial. This year, your level, you want to get it up. And then we use some coins on Ali, and we use some coins on Ronaldo, hoping that would get us there. And I'm still edging, trying to get him to be able to do Rainbow. And I thought, actually, let's put Rashford on the right wing out position and Ronaldo on the left wing out in position, because you get more ball with your right wing, and that Rashford is such a great card. We then got to domination and found that draws didn't count anymore. If you drew, you lost, and that was kind of, I was leaving to autoplay on my main account at 94 rated, and autoplaying, they weren't scoring enough in time, so I thought, this is going to be tough. It was actually a hell of a lot easier. Believe it or not, I felt it was a lot easier on my 84 on my free-to-play account. Obviously, last week we was on 9 domination tokens, so rather than spend them part way up, the plan is to get ourselves to 12 this week and then redeem them and do it that way. So I think rather than just, because your domination points stack, stamina doesn't. Stamina, if you don't use all your stamina, you'll have to pay the 25k and then you'll only be on 12 stamina again. So use all your stamina each week, but only ever redeem your domination tokens when you get 12, because that allows you to unlock the bonus tokens at the end, and the bonus XP and skill boost tokens are pretty nice. You get a big bump in getting to the end of them. Like, you get a few minimal ones at these first 3 steps. Once you get to that end one, 10 domination XP, 20 domination skill boost. They're worth it. So save up so you get to the 12, then cash in, then play again. Because we won the first 3 in a row. We with this domination this week, we won 10 and drew 2. So I was very chuffed with winning 10. To say there was no longer extra time. On Twitter, Jason, one of the producers at EA, was saying that they realised that actually they wanted to make it challenging, but for a lot it made it a little bit too harder than they intended. So it looks like they're going to bring extra time back. We thought, let's do it. We upgraded Griezmann a bit, but then I thought, no, Didy's so much better still. So we upgraded Didy as well, gave him a little boost, and Lalic. Obviously, we pulled Lalic in instead of Cohen, because Lalic can dribble, he can roulette, he can rainbow, and we got ourselves up to that magic 85. I was well chuffed with that. I was like, yes, we've reached 85. That is how you get to 85 free to play already. I know there's a lot of free to plays higher, but this is a second account for me beside my main account, so I'm pretty chuffed I've already got to 85. And it was time to go finish off chapter 4 of Spain, because I couldn't finish chapter 4 of Spain until I got to 80 level overall of 85. We dispatched that with ease, and the reward for finishing chapter 4, chapter unlock, and 350 FIFA points. So that was nice. That was added into our tally. Obviously, the FIFA points we've got have all come from daily activities, achievements, some carry over last year, and campaigns. Campaigns are the number 1 source for FIFA points. You get so many FIFA points along the way. Like, I think it's one of them. Chapter 2 is like easy for anyone, and it gives you 200 FIFA points for completing. I think it's the Germany one, or it might be the Italy one. If you haven't done it yet, a lot of them, they'll give you like 200 FIFA points, and then you get the achievement on top, which is a further 50 FIFA points for completing the chapter, and some coins. So that's essentially 400 FIFA points I've just claimed in a matter of seconds. Don't know what I'm doing with my FIFA points yet, apart from getting the tokens each time. At the moment, I'm kind of just saving them and put on the way until something drops that I'm like, right, this is worth cashing out on. Maybe I'll wait until I get to 10k and then open a bundle and a promo in the future. I'm not sure. Played a bunch of Team of the Week event, and we got ourselves to 500 events completed, which got ourselves this 80 rated achievement master, Rabiot, event master, I guess. Comparing his stats with the other guys in the team, and he doesn't scratch up to my current centre mids of Villavena and Lalic, so he doesn't get used for now. But in a future update, they've already said they are going to make so we can trade them in against guys for XP. But they didn't want to do it straight away in case you give it away and then you can't get it back. So they're going to add a lock feature soon. And then we got to choose with Team Heroes, Man United, Leipzig and PSG. And I set my sights on Phil Jones. I was looking roughly in the day earlier, and Phil Jones in the day, and the night before, was around the 100k mark or so. And then I looked up and he was going for under 40k. So I was like, okay, Phil Jones is the target I'm going for. I'm going all in on Phil Jones. I think in the end I picked up about 10 or so, just over 10. At this time of recording now, looking at the market, he's currently gone up to 50k already. So he's continuing to rise again. I don't think he'll go up to the 100k he was, but he's already at 50k. So hopefully he should go to about 60, 70k. And at the moment, I'm already making 10k profit per card. So that's pretty nice indeed. But I have gone all in on Jones this week. It was only him. So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Joneses so far. And I think I stopped there. I don't know if I picked one more or not. But I wanted to leave myself about 100k or so coins left over, just so I totally wasn't out of pocket in case it failed. But at the moment it's working nicely. Team of the Week pack, you get free silvers as well now. Still got crap, but do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilinehd, and I'll see you all later. Peace.